Hey, party people! As usual, it's Balix here at Digitalpreneurs, and again, we are continuing with lead generation. Okay, now I've I've found so many reasons as to why some of your websites or landing pages are not converting. But today I want to talk about a specific thing, and it's lack of clarity of your messaging, especially on your website or your landing pages. Okay, so think of your call to action. For example, call to action here, I mean like a phrase that tells them to take an action. This phrase could be on your buttons, or it could be on your images. It could be in your on your CTA area, on in the hero section. All right, so in case those are technical terms, then you can get in touch, and then we can look at your website, and I can help you go through your website for free and make sure that it's doing its job in terms of converting visitors into clients. Okay, so when you look at clarity of messaging on your call to action, how do you phrase your communication so that the visitor understands the benefits that your business provides to them? Okay, so always look at it that way. The website is not for you, the website is for the visitor or the potential customer. So always phrase your messaging in a way that delivers value for the visitor, for the person who is coming to your website. For example, I've seen so many buttons on websites where the button is learn more. Okay, that will lose you customers or potential leads. Read more, you know. Moreover, on the hero section, instead you could use phrases like access your resources here. Okay, it has to be value based. Your call to action has to be value based. When you use a phrase, make sure that the person visiting your website will want to click and get whatever you are promising. So for example, you could tell them to start their demo here. Let us say if you're in the development industry, you could tell them to sign up to get the latest fashion trends. If you're in the, for example, fashion industry, okay, you could tell them to get for a 14-day trial. Okay, that's if you're in a different industry like coaching or whatever, or you sell courses, or you sell online products. Okay, so your call to action could be to get a 14-day trial. The intention is to make sure that the person visiting your website is directed by their need for value when it comes to interacting with your website. So your task today is go back to your website and look at the messaging, look at the communication. Is it value-based communication for the visitor who is coming to your website? And how clear is it? Are you using very complicated language, or are you using language that is easy to understand for the person visiting your website? Okay, so go back, look through your website, look at your call to action buttons, look at your customer value proposition. Is the language easy to understand? Does it give value to the person who is visiting your website? That is the most important thing if you want to increase conversion rates on your website and landing pages. So until next time, it's Balik Hassan here. Say at Salavista, bye bye.